Well, folks, welcome to our little show this week, Sportsman's Life. We are down at Cedar Creek Lake with some of my longtime buddies here. We got Mr. Jason Barber,
Hey.
and I fished with Jason for a long time. You were just kind of Jason was actually a touring bass pro when I first met him and first started fishing with him. Jason, it's been several years since I've been down here fishing with you, but all this fresh water in. Catfish?
Yeah, we're going to take advantage of it. We're going to go shallow. We're going to go up towards the major creek that feeds the lake, Kings Creek, and
Okay.
we're going to get shallow, 1 to 3 foot. We're going to hunt them up.
Beautiful. And Jacob, right?
Jacob,
You ready to catch some fish? You are going to catch, right? Supposedly Jacob is the deckhand, but no, he's going to be fishing. Yeah, he's going to be fishing with us today. So folks, stay tuned. We're going to have a great show today. Let's head out at Cedar Creek Lake catfishing. We'll be back. Okay, folks, we're back on the water, and we are looking for bait fish right now. Jacob's going to do a little casting net there, and we're going to catch a little live bait. And Jason, tell us what we're after here and kind of what we got going on.
what we got is mostly threadfin shad, some gizzard shad. They pull into these pockets up in the daytime. With it cold, they usually stay deep. But we got a little warming trend, a lot of fresh water come in, so they're coming into these pockets, and hopefully we get them easy.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right, Captain, make it happen. We're gonna watch the technique here. Here we go. Nice.
Just wait for it to hit the bottom.
All right, Jacob's showing us how it's done here. Once it hits the bottom, we pull her up and voila. We got one.
Who knows? Yeah. I'm gonna bump us up a little bit because I'm not seeing them like I was.
All right. Alrighty, that's what we're looking for.
Virgin into supper, not later.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
All right, what we're looking at is little balls of shad right here. Just a bunch of scattered bait in here. And we got a little creek channel that swings. You can see we fell off back into a little deep spot right here.
Okay.
And we got quite a bit of bait located in here. So hopefully we get the net over them.
All right, well, we're counting on Jacob up here to bring in a payload here. Let's take a peek at what we got right here so far. So we'll cut some of this stuff up, and great cut bait. And a couple more, so all right. Well, folks, we're back out here. Jason, kind of give us an idea how we're rigging these rods today for our viewers out there. We're catfishing, folks, so just wanted to kind of let Jason tell us what's going on here and what you got going.
Basically what we got is just a simple Carolina rig, just a short leader Carolina. And I've just got an old cast net weight on there, you know, any about 1 ounce, 3/4 ounce weight.
Okay.
Half to 3/4 or 1 ounce to a barrel swivel. What I use is a 20-pound main line to still get some good casting distance, but some durability. Then I go to a 30-pound little shock leader, so it handles a little more abuse. And I use this time of the year a small 3/0 little circle. And basically what I'm doing is using small bait, either something, you know, that size hole, or the little bit bigger ones, you know, something this size, just a little bigger. I'm cutting them in two. So I got 2 baits, and basically, you know, I was always taught double hook everything, but if I'm using a small hole, and I'll double hook it, but these cut pieces,
Okay.
try to get a good bony spot right there in that shoulder, and just hook it one time. Leave your hook exposed, and you hook up a lot better with that hook showing.
Sure.
So that's basically it.
All right.
And for what we're doing today, we're kind of beached on the bank, so we got our boat solid, so everything's set still. You can watch your poles and really see what's going on with them. Nothing's moving around, losing your tension. So putting a pretty good cast on them.
So how deep are those?
3 foot max.
3 foot?
2 to 3 foot.
Very shallow water.
Very shallow.
Okay.
And then we're just going to stick them in a holder, and you just
Hope for the best, right?
It's going to go down.
All right, we got our first fish on. You're under pressure here, Jacob. Come on.
That looks like it's going to be 2 fillets to me.
Oh yeah.
We haven't mentioned the shore lunch is going to happen.
No, we haven't.
Now, I didn't mention it because now it's going to happen.
Now it's going. We've got food.
Yes, that's a pretty
Well
move.
done. Well done. Number 1.
Quick.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Fast finger
All right,
rod.
folks. That's what we're out here to do. Is to catch. Look at that. Woo. That's some fillets, huh?
Let's hold him up sideways. Let's take a look. I always like to show these.
Broadside. There you go.
There you go. Look at that. Now that's
Nice, nice.
good job, buddy.
All right.
You worked so hard to catch the bait. Got the first fish.
Got the first fish. All right, here we
Sit
go.
down.
Still got him. Number 2. Jacob's showing us how it's done here. There you go.
Very nice one.
That'll be my lunch right
Yeah,
there.
you got yours,
Well, I
right?
got my lunch.
Let's look at that. That's 2 more fillets.
Bet.
Dos filetes, right? That's what it is.
All right.
Here we go. You need these, buddy?
Yeah, I got it.
Yep.
All right, folks. We'll be back.
Fire
Catfish are coming in. Look at that. Beautiful.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Now,
So here we go. Number 3.
This is going to be a good one.
We're at the Jacob Barber Fishing Show here. Indeed. Showing us how it's done.
Oh, you got your channel cat.
Look at that. A good one,
Better
too.
believe it. Look at that. Channel.
Oh, yeah. There's another
Here,
one.
Jason, you go ahead and bring it there.
All right,
Father
Jason.
and son got a double.
Father,
going
son. That's how it's done.
there. Father and son, the way it's done.
That's right. All
do you
right,
think,
now hold
Jason?
that right there and wait till your dad gets his in.
Yeah, he's putting a good pull on it, buddy.
He ain't as big as I thought.
Okay, I see.
All right.
But he is two nice fillets.
Oh, you betcha.
I haven't bragged too much on this upcoming fish fry, but
That's a good fish right there.
Oh yes, look at there.
Nice one. Look at that. Father,
Yeah.
son. All right,
Hold
gentlemen.
them up, boys. Look back here at the camera.
Yeah, get together there. Slide in there together.
Chattel cat.
Look at that. Beautiful. All right, folks. We are fishing out here on Cedar Creek Lake, and we are going to take a commercial break. We'll be back with more fishing action here on A Sportsman's Life.
Well, friends, I want to show you what I use for night hunting. This is the Wraith by Sightmark. It's a digital. It's not thermal, but you can use it for daytime hunting. It has a color mode. It's color during the day, and at nighttime for shooting hogs and predators out to. I've killed them out to 125 yards, but I sight in for that distance. You could shoot them a lot farther. Go online to learn more about the Wraith. You can go to sightmark.com and check them out. Absolutely awesome hunting tool for day or night.
Have you been successful in your hunts? If not, maybe you need to change some of the products that you're using. Today, I want to talk just a little bit about Texas-raised hunting products. Luke and I use these exclusively, and we use them because why? They work. Number one, it's paramount that you cover your scent. Texas-raised hunting products makes Scent Guardian. We start with this product. We spray down, and it completely eliminates any odor that you might be carrying into the woods with you. We start with this product, and they have an array of products for all hunting situations, whether it's for buck scrapes. They have the little canisters here, buck DNA. We put these out, and the animals, I mean, they react to these. We've got some sow seduction that we use, brings in both boar and sow. They work extremely well. I encourage you folks to get out there and try some of these products. Use what works. We have been very successful using these products. Again, it's Texas raised hunting products. You can find them at texasraisedhuntingproducts.com, or just as easy to reach out to catfishradio.org to learn more information about these products.
Oh, Johnny. He's on there and he's running a funny angle.
Yep, Mr. Clayton's got one on here, so here we go.
Yeah, that fish was coming to me.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he was. That's why I didn't, you know.
Yeah, you did great.
Why I didn't set the hook right away.
Outsmarted him.
Finessed him, is that right?
Yeah.
So what an old bass fisherman.
Yeah, it was all finesse right there.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Two more fillets.
Two more fillets, dos filetes.
Yes. We have the cooker in the front too, and we will find a good spot up here on the bank in a little bit.
Yep.
Build a good fire, put some cornmeal on those things.
Darn right.
We'll eat him.
Oh, yes, we will.
You got a blade.
All right, folks.
Here we go. Got it, buddy? Yep. All right, not far.
Okay, we're back live once again. Jacob's got another one on. Catfish, you think? Yep, looks like it, huh?
Kind of they
Beautiful.
always roll the old catfish.
Yep. I think we've got a heck of a lunch.
We got
Oh,
more.
my goodness.
Oh, that's a nice one, buddy.
There you go.
Look at there. Look at
One to add to the pile.
that. Yeah.
Okay, Jacob, good job. Well done. All right, folks. One more for the live well. All right, you got the over-the-shoulder camera going here.
See where you going.
Jacob's got another one on here.
I believe this is the biggest
Just
one
a lot of fun here today, folks. We are having a ball. Yep. And a nice one, look like here, huh?
Debbie.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's a dandy.
He's hooked good, swing him on.
Now that one will be swimming in grease here in just a little bit. Oh yeah, that's a dandy.
that's
On
the
that,
big,
son?
Yeah.
Behind you, Luke, there's a net hanging on the...
Let's go ahead and say yeah. I don't know.
that's the biggest one of the day.
That is a good one. All right, here comes the net.
Here.
Here comes the
That
fish.
fish would feed.
All right,
Here, let's
Jacob, way to go, bud.
Get him out of there. and let's
Yeah,
take
get
a
him
look.
out of there. Let's take a good look at this one here, folks.
Let me get your net out of here.
That's what it's all about right there.
Just look at his face real quick, make sure.
Beautiful.
You want the grippers?
Look at that.
Got that baby right down in the corner. That old circle hook did the job, didn't it?
Yeah.
You got it. You got a hold of it.
Yeah.
Thank you. There we go.
All right. All right, Jacob, step back so we get you and Luke in this video here.
Yep.
Looky here.
There you go. That's beautiful.
Let me get this
Okay.
cord wrapped.
We get him all
There you go.
working these things are kind of acrobatic.
All right, get in there,
That's
Jake.
a pretty fish. All right.
All right.
There you go.
Look at that. Dandy. All right.
Way
Let's
to go.
add him to the... Yeah, let's dump him in there. And
Our fish box.
I think you got a fish fry, don't you?
Oh, I think we got about 4.
Oh yeah, that mine's bigger.
Oh, there we go. Now the smack talk begins. All right, folks, we'll be back. crazy, the amount of ducks. Look at the ducks. And of course we got pelicans too. All right folks, we're heading back. We're gonna have a little shore lunch. All the catfish we caught. Mr. Clayton?
Yes, sir. You know, Jason guides in the winter during duck season too for ducks, and do a lot of it right in this area, don't you, Jason?
I can see why. Ducks everywhere.
It is a good delta.
Incredible. Okay folks, well, welcome back to the show. Mr. Clayton is digging out the cookware. We're getting ready to have us a fish fry, huh?
You bet we are, Jeff.
Fantastic
This little
trip.
thing here, it doesn't look like much, but it is a cooker. Some folks down in Alabama gave me this. Roy, Paul, and Bubba. I don't know the name of it. I forget. But it's like a mini blowtorch, I will tell you.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And it runs off of just a little,
Just off a little
small
propane canister there, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
I think we're about to eat some good groceries here.
Yeah, Jason's over there. He's turning those fish fillets into some fillets.
Nice.
And basically, this is the way you do it on a creek bank, folks. Not a whole lot to it.
Yep.
But I was kidding my comrades here. If I forgot one thing, we're out of business. We're out of business. Does anybody have a match? No? Well, by golly, I've got two of them.
Look at
If one don't work, the other one will.
that. You better hope so.
I scared Jason. I said, does anybody have a match? I've been holding off on that. Yeah, we're good.
All right.
So now the heat is off of me, all I need to do is just, you know, make it happen here.
All right, we'll get some grease
Got the cornmeal.
going in the skillet here. I got the cornmeal.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, life is good out here on the creek. What do you think?
Life is good on the creek.
You know?
There's our fishing machine right there.
Yeah.
Jacob, what do you say?
Collector of
I'm
fillets.
excited.
So hey,
excited.
seriously, tell us, what's the tip of the day for the viewers watching our show today? What's one tip that you're going to give our viewers today about fishing out here, catfishing or whatever on Cedar Creek Lake?
Well, with the catfish, you really got to stay with it. You can't just give up, because a lot of times people get impatient and they'll just stop fishing. And by the time you give up, they've just about got in there. So
Very
if you give
good.
up too quick, you'll never catch them.
That's a great tip. You got to stick with it. All right, let's check in on Jason over here. He is going to town, cutting up some fish. So we are back here up the creek, as they say. Nice quiet spot here, and we're making a day of it, huh, boys?
Yes, sir. You betcha. Yep.
All right. Let's get the fish in the grease. Okay, folks, Jason's wrapping up the filleting of fish. As you can see, we got a beautiful pile of beautiful white fillets there of catfish that we've caught. We are about to toss them into some grease. What a fabulous day. So folks, we're out here shoreline lunching, and Jacob has happened upon a water moccasin. We don't mess with these. He's got it pinned down by the neck, but we will not mess too much more with him. We will let him go, because you know what? Those guys can hurt you, even the little ones. So be careful, bud. And back in the water he goes. All right, let's go eat some catfish.
Well, folks, it is Luke Clayton, and I want to show you something right here that I am very, very proud of. My gearhead bow. I've taken a couple of hogs with it, and I'm deer hunting. I'm down at the Bucket Bass Ranch at a buddy of mine's, and I'm going to be deer hunting. Let me show you something here. Now, this is the coolest thing in the world, and the first time I have ever shot a bow with a shoot-through riser. I'm going to look right at you here. There's a riser here. There's a riser here. Look at the arrow on this gearhead bow, right in the middle. And if you think that doesn't make a difference, you know, for many, many years, me and I guess every other bow hunter been shooting one side of the riser or the other. This thing shoots straight through. Folks, check them out online. This is the bow that I hunt with, and I've got a lot, I love it, lots of confidence in it. GearheadArchery.com. Folks, as an old outdoors writer, I have used lots of products. Smoke and Tex electric smokers. The best smokers that you can find. This is Diz and this is Scott, my buddies. Diz, tell them how they can learn more about Smoke and Tex.
Yeah, obviously the #1 source of information is going to be our website. It's got hundreds of recipes, it's got helpful guides, it's got all of our models and our accessories listed there. Of course, we have a phone number, 888-922-1511, and we'll actually answer our own phones.
That's true. And Diz, the main thing, the easy way, smokeandtex.com. You can learn all about it.
Correct. And of course, we're on all the social media, Instagram, Facebook, etc. So take a look at us whenever you can, and whatever social media you'd like, and we look forward to working with you.
Hi folks, it's your old buddy Luke Clayton, and this ain't your grandpa's pump-up air gun. This is the Texan made by Air Force Air Guns, and it's the most powerful production air gun in the world. A few years ago I started shooting these when they first came out. I actually had a chance to test. They didn't really need any testing, but to shoot one of the 10 prototypes when it first came out. Now this is the improved model. This tank pressures up to 3,625 psi. This gun will develop, I believe it's 750 foot-pounds of energy shooting a 520 grain bullet. So this is your big daddy of air guns. If you want to get into hunting or shooting air guns, you know, you don't have to shoot a 520 grain bullet. I shoot a Nielsen specialty ammo bullet that's, I think it's 340 grains. But here you go. Check these out online. You can go to airforceairguns.com and check them out. But this is the one I've hunted with a lot. I've probably killed 30 hogs and a bunch of exotics, and I'm going to get after the deer here in Texas this year with it. airforceairguns.com.
Beginnings of a beautiful shore lunch.
Man, you betcha.
How about that?
You betcha.
This is what a day of fishing is all about. You know, just getting off some quiet little cove and firing up some grease and throwing your catch right into the skillet. All right, folks. We're gonna get ready to eat some good groceries here. Let's take a closer look here. Oh yeah.
When it comes to eating, I do.
All right, folks. We are officially having a shore lunch. What do you think, guys?
Awesome.
Good eats, good eats.
Nothing better than fresh caught fish, sitting on the shore eating this stuff. So,
You know, Jeff, I'd like to point out one thing, buddy.
the silverware?
You know, our deals are pretty much impromptu, and I was been commenting all along how easy it would be to forget something. Well, I had our forks before daylight. This is a stalk, and this is improvision. Let me clean this a little bit. That is a stalk of weeds growing. Don't ask me the species.
Bloodweed.
Bloodweed. Oh, and then there's our potato salad.
Works for me.
Okay.
All right, boys, what do you think? Like that barbecue sauce?
Oh, let's show. Wait a minute.
Let's do that.
We cannot not brag on this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Mr. John Hale, Best of Texas barbecue sauce, and I brought some for you, Jason, and for y'all to take home. This stuff here to me is superb.
Oh,
It's
it
like
is
the gourmet of barbecue sauces.
Very good. I'm tasting it now.
You liking it? What do you think, bud?
Very good.
Thumbs up? Okay.
All right.
All right.
I got to put the camera down because I'm ready to eat. Look at
Get
that.
Well, folks, we're back at the dock, and you talking about a good time. We had, I was telling Jacob this trip, we cooked our fish right on the banks of the creek. He will probably remember this when he's my age, which is a long time, buddy. But I'm telling you, you think back on it, great time, bud.
It's a fact. I remember things from when I was that age.
I do. I really do. Jason Barber. Jason, tell them how to get a hold of you. It's easy to find you.
It is. I got a website, kingscreekadventures.com. I'm on Facebook. I got a Facebook page, Kings Creek Adventures. The cell phone's always in my pocket like everybody else, 903-603-2047.
Kings Creek Adventures.
And we did have a Kings Creek Adventure.
We did for a fact. Well, thanks a lot. I'm looking forward to our next run together. And our next, maybe, fish fry. I think that's going to be part of what we have to do, fry some fish.
Pretty addictive.
Folks, thanks a lot for joining us on A Sportsman's Life. YouTube, this thing will be archived forever. You can watch us at On Friendly News, of course. You can watch it there. Next week, we're going to have some more fun. Who knows, we may be back with Jason catching crappie. You never can too.
Never know.